So, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Dr. Gose. I am Rofa Inzalo, and I'm going to talk about the the topic that is not only a relevant but also an essential for us that we navigate through adolescence: sexual identity and sexual behaviors. Next page. Everyone, please read.
Sexual identity and sexual behaviors are significant
Aspects of adolescence, a period marked by rapid physical, emotional, and social changes. These changes often include the development of sexual and romantic feelings, exploration of sexual identity, and for some, the initiation of
sexual activity.
So, sexual identity and sexual behaviors are significant aspects of adolescence. So, as we grow up, dagan kay changes sa atua, dili lang sa physical but also in emotional and social changes. So, these changes often include sa atong sexual and romantic feelings, sa exploration of our sexual identity, and also for some, sa initiation of sexual activity. So, sexual identity, everyone please read.
This refers to how individuals perceive themselves in terms of whom they are romantically or sexually attracted to. Adolescents may identify as heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual, or may be unsure of their sexual orientation. It's important to note that confusion or questioning about sexual identity is normal during this phase.
So, sexual identity is refers to the type of people or a person is sexually, romantically, or emotionally attracted to. So, I will give you the example of sexual identity. So, heterosexual, this refers to individuals who are attracted to people of the opposite sex. For example, a man who is attracted to women or a woman is attracted to men. So, for example, ako or some of us, di ba? Ako, si Cyril, kanang may mga uyab, ay babae nga naiuyab nga lalaki or lalaki nga naiuyab nga babae. Nga straight sila. That is the example of heterosexual. Ang homosexual is, this refers to individuals who are attracted to people of the same sex. This is often referred to as being gay for both men and women or lesbian for women. So, ang homosexual is, same sex or sila. Opposite siya sa heterosexual, kaya ang homosexual is babae to babae, lalaki to lalaki. Ma-attract sila anak nga same gender. Susunod. Bisexual, this refers to individuals who are attracted to both men and women. So ang bisexual is, for example, Joshua told us that he is bisexual. So, pwede siya ma-attract sa babae o pwede po siya ma-attract sa lalaki. That is the example of bisexual. And then asexual, this refers to individuals who do not experience sexual attraction towards others.
Si Rofa. Example ka, Rofa.
Huy, makakrush ko ko.
Huy, sexual attraction.
So for me, example ay, so I consider po na ko nung asexual ko. And then kanami taong wala gid sila kanang sexual attraction sa inyo bro siya pusong bato like that. And then manid kayo. And then pansexual, this refers to individuals who are attracted to people regardless of their gender or gender identity. Diba? Mike said sa una na he is pansexual kay ma-attract siya sa bae, ma-attract siya sa laki, ma-attract siya sa lesbian, or ma-attract siya sa gay. So mauna ang pansexual, tanang gender iyang gilibot. Iyang gilibot. Si next page side. Sexual behaviors. Everyone please read.
Refers to the various activities that individuals engage in to express their sexuality. It is a broad term that encompasses a diverse array of activities.
So, natin ko na rin tanong na sa sexual identity, it is okay to be unsure or questioning about your sexual identity. It is a part of, it is a normal part of growing up, and it is important to, to respect the other's journey of self-discovery. So that is the sexual identity. Di ba, nag-explore pag yung mga kuan, so kailangan nato sila respetuhon. Joshua.
Now, dili ko sure hala ko yung definition ani pero gusto lang ako i-clarify like what do you mean by kuan sexually attracted?
So, kanang romantic feelings involved ba? Like, lahi ang attraction kay if taraw si Salvador, nakakrush ako sa iya, but si Jem na lang.
Ako naman to yun.
Ana, but when sexually attracted kaya atong iingon, kanang gusto nimo siya nga nanabitaw pag nanasa. Like that.
Iyot na sa
Sige, oo. So, sexual behaviors, it refers to the actions, behaviors, activities that individuals engage in to express their sexuality. That is sexual behavior. So, I will give you examples. The examples of sexual behaviors. So, number 1, solo sexuality. This includes behaviors such as masturbation, which is a normal and healthy sexual behavior common among people of all genders and ages. So ang solo sexuality is, according to MKO or my friends, that masturbation, kabalo mo si masturbation?
No.
So masturbation is a healthy, natural, and a safe way to practice self-care. So,
Kailangan sa isa kasi man
ang masturbation daw kay it reduce stress, it relieves sexual tension, and also it can understand your body or kanang or your sexual feelings better. So mao na ang solo sexuality. Okay, Joshua.
Matulog na ako na.
Dili okay man siya kana kuan man na siyang solo sexuality like masturbation like sa to imong gingon good siya.
Yes.
Yeah, good siya pero nagit times nga na dili na siya normal like for example like nakatry ko na before na through my experience like once a day nakatry ko nga 3 times, 2 times mag-masturbate and then in a week kung kuan na siya kanang imo siyang kuanon like dili siya normal promise murag maka-addict gid na siya pero masamad day mong outlets masamad is sensitive man jud ang utin that's the way
Saba mo guys.
masama jud na siya ang imong part dire tapos moto kay gina-reduce na ako sa una like ginalikayan na jud mag-masturbate mag-solo sexuality mo to na-engage ko.
Okay, thank you, Joshua. So, it is important to remember that it should be practiced in moderation. And also, it is always a personal choice whether you will do it or not. Kaya mo man ang choice. If dili ka na mag-engage, okay ra. If mag-engage ka na, okay ra sab. So that is solo sexuality. And also, partner sexuality. This includes a broad array of sexual behaviors performed with the partner. It can involve sexual intercourse, oral sex, anal sex, or mutual masturbation among other activities. So kaning partner sexuality is na nag-try partner like kanang kuan atong mamagpapa or girlfriend or boyfriend. So mo na partner sexuality. Ang mga sexual activity is like sexual intercourse, oral sex, anal sex, or mutual masturbation. Mao na ang partner sexuality. So sunod is safe.
Mag-focus sa partner, like, makatag example lang mo ba sila experience.
So, safe sex practices. This includes behaviors aimed at preventing sexually transmitted infections and unwanted pregnancies. Examples include using condoms, dental dams, or engaging in regular testing for STIs. So, importante sab ni siya no when you engage sexual activity. Dapat nagis safe sex practices because para ma-secure din mo mong safety unya ma-avoid ang unwanted pregnancies. Tungod kay sa kadanghag nato daghanay kayo teenage pregnancy sa Pilipinas. Tungod kay wala nag-practice og safe sex.
Wala contraceptive.
And then to avoid kanang mga disease or mga infections like HIV, AIDS, you need to have safe sex practices. So next slide. Consent-based behaviors. Everyone listen. This refers to any sexual activity that is agreed upon by parties involved. Consent is a crucial aspect of all sexual behaviors. So, consent sab no, if the both parties are kanang agreed kung naamoy mag-engage mo sexual activity, dapat sang-ayon jud ang duha, dili kay ang isara. Kay kung by force na ang kuan gani
Para siya sexual abuse.
o sexual abuse, sexual harassment, or rape. So, maingon na siya. Napoy uban no nga, nagstay lang siya sa usa ka relationship tungod kay mahadlok siya mabulagan mo magpugos na lang siya magpa-intercourse tungod kay di siya gusto nga mawalang laki. Don't settle ana nga laki or bae ha kay imuhang kinabuhi ang gikuan ani gihimo ra ka og libangan sa laki or bae sa imong partner. So that is consent-based behaviors. Dapat both parties are agreed sa kung mag-engage mo sexual activity. So, non-penetrative sex. This includes activities like kissing, touching, or manual stimulation that do not involve penetration. Ka-familiar mo penetration or alam nyo yan. So this sexual activity do not involve penetration. So, kissing, sweet ra siya, kissing, touching, or kanang, basta kanang
Or half
sisik
sex lang, half sex.
Oh, half sex. De, walay
Nang dili
penetration.
mag-iyot, mag-kiss-kiss lang.
Josh, Josh. Sunod. So, abstinence. Some individuals choose not to engage
in certain all types of sexual activity for various reasons, including personal, religious, or health reasons.
So,
Yes, nangingana jud ko.
abstinence. So, for example, no, daghan man yung tanong nga, kanang, murag,
Hoy, sa
dili pa gyud kay ta, murag dili pa kayo ta, kuana na nga mga word, but, tungod sa kaning, pareha sa health content 1 nga, gi-open jud nga, ang sex education ay murag, about sa sex education para ma-aware bitaw ta like me kay sa college jud ko nakabalog mga inani like ay karon guys ako mga friends jud nga kana bitong mga wala ko kabalo like kanang oral kanang masturbate ikaw si Jimmy jud guys o sila Cyrus
Or si Judith
sila Judel basta sila Johnny kanang oral masturbate kanang basta mga laing mga definition sa ay all about sex. So tungod sa mga various reasons like religious or personal or health reasons kay tungod lagi kay atong mama stricta so that karon pata na aware about ana nga mga words. Sunod say. So mo ni ang concerns related to these issues can include everyone please read.
Mental health. Studies consistently report that sexual minority young people, those identifying as lesbian, gay, or bisexual, often have poorer mental health profiles than their heterosexual peers. This can be due to factors such as discrimination or lack of support.
Diba, nanagita sa generation nga, nanay gender equality. But we can't deny the fact na nga, naadya po yung mga homophobic or dili ganahan og mga laing gender. Diba, kay bisag sa trabaho pa lang or sa bisagahan nato ibutang na-joy discrimination nga nahitabo. That's why mental health matters. Ang mga lesbian or identifying lesbian, gay, or bisexual is na poor mental health. That's why they need mental support to support them para kanang makuha nila hang matanggap bitaw pud sila sa community and then ma-fair pud ang paglantaw sa ilaha. Next slide, Sai. So, mo na ang need for support. Teens may require additional support when dealing with the questions and concern related to sexual orientation and gender identity. This support can come from parents, educators, or mental health professionals. So, tungod lagi kay nag-explore pa sila sa ilang mga gender identity when we are adolescents. So, they need a guide or more knowledgeable others like our parents, our teachers, professors, or laing nga professional nga mag-support or mag-guide sa ilahang silang self-discovery during adolescence. Next slide. So, understanding and navigating these issues can be challenging for teens, and they often need guidance and support from trusted adults in their lives. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon, ma'am.